Sure.
Well, welcome everybody. We are here on behalf of the Resign or Recall Committee to drop off our recall petitions concerning Mayor Chris Swanson. We have a total of 997 signatures. Our goal was 1,000, but we think that's pretty great. There were only a total of 2,400 voters in the last presidential election in Two Harbors. 1,400 or so voted for Mayor Swanson, who ran unopposed. So we think our chances of winning the recall election are outstanding. We actually hope that the mayor will choose to resign prior to us having a recall election, because that cannot be held until August 9th. And we would hate to see the city of Two Harbors having to go through this process over the summer months. I want to say that we've had an incredible group of people to work with. In the last 3 months, we have written up our certificate and filed that with the city and gotten all of these signatures. We had 2 big events and we've had people going door to door. It's been absolutely amazing. A wide cross-section of the community has been involved in this, so that's been really invigorating for those of us that have been working on this. Todd Ronning here has been serving as the chair of the committee, so I'm going to let him speak.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you to the community for the support of this effort. It's regrettable we have to get to this point, but we're grateful that our city charter provided this mechanism for the people's voice to be heard, and should the mayor choose not to resign with our overwhelming numbers that we're going to display here today, the recall effort will go forward. And so, and I just want to again say what an outstanding group of people that have helped bring us to this point. It's truly been a group effort all the way around, and just proud to be part of that group. So, thank you.
So at this point, we will deliver these to the city administrator, and per the charter, he has 10 days to verify the signatures and the addresses and certify the petition, and then at that point it will go to the city council. It won't go to the city council till the next regularly scheduled meeting, so given this 10 days, that'll be May 23rd. So we're hoping to hear from the council at that point. I guess I could add that the mayor has 5 days to resign at that point.
Can you tell me the number again that you have today?
We have 997.
Yeah.
So the mayor will have 5 days to resign, and after that the city council will have 10 days to set the election. We know, because there's a moratorium on special elections right now, that an election can't be held until August 9th, the day of the state primary. So my understanding from the Secretary of State's office is that that'll be when we'll be able to have our election.
Right. And let me just add that our number at 997 is roughly double what the minimum number required to bring the recall election forward. So we're feeling pretty confident that we've got the community support.
Well, thank you all.
Yeah.
We'll go see the city administrator.
Come on in.
Thank
Get
you.
warm up.
We'll be back out in a minute.
Hello. Good morning, sir.
How are you?
Good. Todd Ronning.
Joel Dine. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Cindy Koziak, we
Cindy?
spoke yesterday.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
And these are other members of our group here, so
Okay.
here we go, our precious cargo.
All right.
The petitions are there.
Fine. What I would like to do is to count the number of pages and give you a receipt, so
Great.
nothing gets lost. So if I don't know if we got room for everybody back here, but if you two want to come back, and
Okay.
Sure.
we'll just get that taken care of.
Guess there should be around 90. 100.
90.
Oh, that's a lot.
90 pages.
Well, if there's 10 on a page.
Yeah.
No, not
You
every,
count
not
those.
every page.
I'll
Is,
count
Yeah.
Not every page is full.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. You need a little rubber finger. Oh, and did you see we had a cover letter in there with
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
signatures? So we just, I think I've expressed this repeatedly, but we really had so many people inquire as to whether Mayor Swanson was going to have an opportunity to look at the names on
Right.
the list, and people really want to be sure that he does
Right,
not.
I've
So-
made a request of the Minnesota Data Practices Office to get a ruling on whether these are public or private or confidential or what. So until we get a ruling from them, I'm gonna consider them confidential, and nobody will see these except us two.
Right, yeah. Clearly, the Secretary of State's office said they're confidential, so
Okay,
I'm hoping that's what you'll hear back.
yep.
I'm assuming that's what you'll hear back, so.
Yeah,
All right.
okay.
Great, thank you so very much.
Good luck. Thanks so much.
Appreciate it. So we got our receipt for 106 sheets that we dropped off for the petition, so.
Good.
Why don't you just walk us through what just happened?
Yeah. Well, we just completed the petition drive portion of our campaign here this morning. We delivered our 56 pages of signatures, including 997 signatures to the city clerk and the administrator here this morning. They verified those numbers. And so the petitions are in the hands of the city administration at this point, and they have 10 days to certify those signatures as eligible voters, and we expect that that we will be moving forward with the process, and the mayor will be given an opportunity again, a 5-day window in which to offer up his resignation. We hope that our numbers are sufficient for him to see that we have overwhelming support in the community. And should he choose not to, the pathway is clear that a special election will be held with the one question on the ballot: should the mayor be recalled, yes or no? And so it's in his hands at this point, and we would just like to thank the community for the support our efforts have received to this date, and stay tuned. So.